You are listening to the Get Global Network podcast of the Ask-Avani Show. You can hear the show live on Saturdays at 3 p.m. in London, 9 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. on Sometro Radio, one of the original member stations of the Get Global Network. You might be scared to wait for a token of myself as a friend, and in the process we'll get...
Good afternoon and welcome. This is the Ask-Avani Show here on Metro Radio. You are locked into your regular slot with me, your UK Soul Queen Diva here on Metro Radio. It's Saturday afternoon, people, 3 p.m. UK GMT time. Yes, we are back. Woo! I have to say, Kay Rose, program director of the Ask-Avani Show, is in the Dallas, Texas studios. Hi, Kay Rose.
Good morning, good afternoon, Avani.
Oh, yes. Hello. Okay, people. Yes, I just want to let everybody know, just in case you have just joined us today, the show is simulcasting, broadcasting live across other radio stations as well. Okay, so Metro Radio, of course. So Divas Radio, Divas on 24. Yes, sir, FM, OCT Nation Radio. So Metro UK, to name a few, and many more radio stations are being added to the broadcasting network. Now, I have to let you know, people, today's show topic is interesting. I have been posting and letting you guys know at Ask-Avani Show and across all other social media. I want to know, what do you think? What is cultural appropriation? Will privilege always win and influence mainstream thinking? Do these things encourage stereotypes, and can these stereotypes be patronizing? What do you think of that, Kay Rose?
Well, as usual, your subject is always very... it includes a lot of thought. Let me put it that way. Because it's a lot of things built into what you just said.
Right. Okay.
I mean, because as I break it down, I mean, really, until that ship is built and those people are put into space, people are just going to think the same way. And I think kids are being brought up differently, and I think they're more acceptable of people that are not of their color. And I mean, to me, we're a human race, and I'm tired of this splitting up between countries, which in colors. I mean, we all are humans. Exactly. I mean, if they came in from, if there are some aliens that choose to decide to use our earth for our minerals or whatever, they're not going to come in and say, okay, we're going to keep you guys. And the other guys, we're going to make them they're just going to say, you guys are all humans, you don't look like us, and you're out of here.
That's it. If they decide they're going to take us all as one little pot, and we're all mixed together in that, and we're all in it together or not, as the case may be, they might say, no, we're going to get rid of you, and that's it, we don't even want you no more, we don't need you, we took what we wanted. But I have to say, people, as you guys out there know, I love to talk, okay? And today's show topic, I think it's going to get people talking. I mean, I must say this show is not meant to offend, but I think it's something that we should talk about, because I see these things, and I'm sure everyone else around the world sees these things out there in social media, and we're going to talk about it today. I mean, one of the things that again made me want to do today's show is because I saw a post about. Do you remember that, Kay Rose, about Kim Kardashian when she had her hair in cornrow? And everyone was going crazy, like, oh my God. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind that she had her hair in cornrow, or cane-row, as some people call it, but I'm not being funny. It's the way the media portrayed it, and they said, oh, she is making this is a new thing, and she's making this fantastic, and this is fashionable, and if you want to be in style, you need to do it like this, and they were changing the name of it and calling it boxer braids, and I was like, please.
Don't take me down this rabbit hole today. I can't go today because she and her husband Kanye, they take me to another place. So we're going to have a rabbit hole show. Okay.
Well, see, that's link 7, Kay. I just had to just go right in it. Sorry, I just had to say it because that was one of the main ones that I saw, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to talk about this because I know that I've seen posts, Kay Rose, and this one is an example of it, where people are commenting, going in. They're getting really upset. They're like, what do you mean? Listen, we've been doing this for hundreds of years. Stop playing. Stop trying to say it's something new. It's something fashionable. Because as people say, this is why I called the show Cultural Appropriation or Cultural Appreciation. Because, you see, we don't mind, and I'm sure many other cultures don't mind if you want to appreciate their culture, which means celebrating it and saying, we love that about you as a culture. That's fine. But when people, as I'm sure, find that sometimes their culture is being appropriated in a negative way, like they're being made fun of, or somebody is sort of stealing from their culture, and if it's something spiritual to somebody, it means a lot. When that's taken and maybe made out for monetary gain and things like that, I think people will start to take offense to it, because it's like, okay, you didn't ask our permission. You're insulting something that means a lot to us. You're trivializing it. That type of thing. That's when I think people get really upset. Do you get what I mean? I'm just like,
no, I understand, but and I have my own feelings about it. I feel a kind of way about it, as they say in the hip hop game. But our culture is. You're saying appropriating. I'm saying straight up stealing. Okay.
Okay, you said it, people.
It's just me. That Avani didn't say that. I did. So.
And you stole it, and then you tried to make money, and you didn't even want to bring us in. Now that's real bad.
Well, but that's how our man. I have so many thoughts going through my head right now. I'm trying to control them.
Come on, you can keep it slow.
Well, the people that want to make money, when they want to make money from something, it goes through a cycle.
Right.
The beginning cycle is, what's that, either country or what is that, black thing, or that's so ghetto. It goes from that stage to, I wonder what I'll look like if I do so-and-so, or if I say so-and-so. And then the third one is straight up theft. Hey, I'm getting ready to do it this way because this is we created, and then do whatever you want to behind that.
Yeah, and we're going to make money. Basically, they're literally doing it to take it, to twist it, and to make money. The most important thing for them, if they're looking at it like that, is to make money. It's a straight up hustle. They're on it, and they don't mind, and they ain't apologizing.
No, it's they don't apologize. They monetize. Okay.
I see. People. Woo. Okay, I want to know what everybody thinks out there, because I know there's people having an opinion. K-Rose, I have done a poll at Ask-Avani-Show, so I want you guys out there around the world to let me know. Okay, because yes, I wanted to know: is it harmful? Is cultural appropriation harmful? So let us know what you think. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say, for the most part, I would say yes, especially for the reasons that we have just spoken about. And I think you agree with me, do you, K-Rose?
Yeah, yeah. But I have a different twist to ask you about. I have a question about this to you. Who do you think it harms?
Well, it harms the people who have had their culture misappropriated, if you like. Basically, say, for example, one set of people are taken from another, and as we've just been saying, they're twisting it, they're making it negative, unless they decide, okay, we're going to make money from it. They're making fun of it. I noticed how you guys, because we have stolen that tradition from you of like Halloween. And basically, I noticed, especially over in America, that they tend to dress up as Native Americans at Halloween, and I'm what was it? Victoria's Secret, I think they did a couple of years ago. They did a fashion show, and they had all the the supposedly Indian headdress, but they were the girl was wearing the headdress, and she was wearing a bikini walking down the runway, and they were trying to make out like, and it just seemed really disrespectful. Because when you see people wearing those types of headdresses, it's usually for a ceremonial purpose, or something that they say is sacred to them. So do you see what I mean? Right. You know that, you've seen it, and yet you're going to go and put that on a model for her to be strutting half naked down the runway. Come on.
Well, they do that with those groups and those cultures who they feel they can get away with it on, and they've been doing that to us as black people for years, and they take what they want to and call it fashion or call it art. And then it's okay because we're not taking it from you. We are exposing your beautiful headdresses that are worn in ceremonial this or that. And they create these things.
Naked. Hello.
But yeah, they're doing this. It's just like if you go through and you wear a cross and you're wearing it and you got on a thong. And It's like, okay, the cross is the cross and you're a model, but you're not portraying the cross in a way that is going to be that wonderful in church. You know, it's not like you're going to come to church in a thong and a cross and you're good.
Some people do that. Remember they say that the praying and playing dress. The night before they're going out raving, and then the next morning they come to church and they're praying. Hello.
But that's how I look at that headdress. Those headdresses are ceremonial things, and they mean things to American Indians. Right. And you're turning around and putting on a Victoria's Secret underwear and modeling it, and so you're taking my religion, my ceremonial thing, and you're belittling it to me.
Yes,
and
right.
That's naked. That's not right to me.
That's right. They'll say, "Oh no, we're honouring you." Hello, I don't think so. Okay, well, you know I'm crazy with the picture quotes, and I have found pictures. People, listen, you know what to do to go and check out my pod post, as I like to call it, because I have some pictures for you. You guys are going to be laughing. When I saw these photos, I was like, "Oh yeah, my listeners are going to have to." My listeners, and obviously the readers of the pod post, they're gonna have to see this. Because it's crazy. I was like, oh my God. And you know I always end up getting carried away, K-Rose. Oh my Lord.
Not because you never get carried away.
And what you just said, I found a picture quote that says exactly what you just said. And it was crazy to me. One person is standing there wearing, as we've just discussed, these head feathers, you know, in a band around the head.
Yes.
Yes, headdress. And she is standing there in a very little amount of clothes, let's just say it like that, and obviously a Native American, and she's saying to the Native American, I'm honoring you, and the person's looking at her like, oh hell to the no, you're not, you know, this is offensive to me, kind of thing. People, go and look at the pod post, please.
Well, and what bothers me is those people that exploit these things, they are always quick to come up with a definition of something to make it seem better. Mm-hmm. So that they can do it. They don't want to accept the fact that it is part of a religion from a people, and they consider it to be blasphemous for them to be doing this. They try and ignore that. And, well, why are you so out of whack about? Yeah, because it's from my religion. It's because it's from my culture. Why? And you're taking it.
That's right. And as it said in another picture quote, culture, not costume. And I thought that is so true because, you know, don't look at it and think, oh, you know, you're not going to offend somebody. If you want to see, another story that I liked was when it said if you want to be part of celebrating someone else's culture, then it's almost like you should be either ask permission and make sure that you don't wear anything that's sort of contradicting and offensive. And in that way, that's fine. People wouldn't mind that so much because you've asked and you made sure that you weren't deliberately going to offend somebody if you decided to wear it. Or if somebody invites you to be part of that culture, they'd be more than happy to say to you, yes, you know, we want you to wear a sari for the day, or if you're going to a wedding or something, we want you to wear whatever it is, our culture's ceremonial dress, and we're happy to dress you basically for this occasion. That's fine, isn't it? Because they're happy for you to do it, and then you would be happy to take part in that ceremony dressed in the culture's dress if they say that's fine, you know, ceremonial or whatever it is. I think if it's like that, then fine, but not just to be saying, oh yeah, I'm going to pretend to be a Native American for the day or whatever, and just be wearing crazy, like I said, with the headdress, and then she's got on no clothes. I mean, come on. I'm like, no, you can't do that, and then wonder why people are getting upset. Okay,
well, but they don't care, and that's the other part about this. That as we go through the show, I'm going to definitely mention it again.
Yeah.
They do these things because they feel they have the right because they are who they are. Mm-hmm. And in most cases it comes down to that group of people who have really robbed and stolen from cultures from around the world.
Yes.
And then and they didn't care from in the beginning, and they still don't, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they don't care.
They're not asking because to me, if you go to a people and you tell them we would like to celebrate your culture and we'd like to use this in some of our fashion, what is the proper way to do that?
That's That's right. That's what I just said. I was thinking, okay, people won't mind if you come to them and ask and consult. That way you get the right information and you are not going to offend nobody.